Many of us pray to receive the things we believe we lack. Although we think we are doing the right thing, we are, in truth, only hurting ourselves. There is nothing wrong with praying. The problem isn't that we pray, it's the intention, the energy behind the prayer that leaves us wondering if our prayer was heard. If you are ready to discover just how the intention of a prayer works, then follow the blue butterfly. Welcome to Return to Oneness, Lessons in Awakening. My name is Eddie, and I help people open their hearts. This is the series 5 to Thrive. This video is titled, Ask Only for This. When people begin their spiritual journey, they often ask, how should I pray? Some ask, what should I pray for? In the Way of Mastery, it is written that we should ask only for greater truth, greater wisdom, and a greater capacity to know and extend perfect love, perfect trust, and perfect peace. However, in order to understand this, we must recognize two things. First, we must come to recognize that every thought is a prayer. For the universe listens to every thought we entertain and responds directly to it. Second, it is written in the Bible that Jesus said, "Ask, and you shall receive." Furthermore, it is also written that he said, "And when you pray, do not keep on babbling like the pagans, for they think they will be heard because of their many words." So do not be like them, praying as they do, for your Father knows what you need before you ask. Then in the verse that follows, Jesus tells us how to pray when he recites what many of us have come to know as the Lord's Prayer. Look back on the Bible verse which states, "Your Father knows what you need before you ask." It is for this reason that we are invited to ask only for a greater capacity to know and extend perfect love, perfect trust, and perfect peace. The time has come for us to recognize that we need not ask for what we think we need. For by praying for what we think we need is to believe that we suffer from lack in some form or another. And because we believe in lack, we will but continue to see and experience lack in our lives. Remember, we create what we see and experience by the beliefs we hold within our minds. Therefore, rather than continue to strengthen our belief in lack by asking God for something that we perceive we are without, we simply need to trust Him. We should ask instead for a greater capacity to know, thus have perfect trust in Him. Trust that He, who is the source of all that is, will deliver unto us all that is needed by us. Just like the head side of a coin has the tail as its flip side, the flip side of love is trust. Why is this? The answer is simple. There can be no love without trust, just as there can be no trust without love. Therefore, as our capacity to trust increases, our capacity to love increases. Thus, our capacity to live and trust our true self, which is but the holy extension of the One, increases. Yet there is a caveat to this, and that caveat is, when we ask to know perfect love, perfect trust, and perfect peace, we must extend or give them. In other words, we must share them. And this simply means that we are asking to receive so that we might share, instead of asking to receive solely for ourselves, which is always what the ego does. However, there is only one meaningful prayer to pray when praying for others as well as ourselves. What is this prayer? It is but this: please help my brother's or sister's mind to heal so that ours may be healed with them. Never forget, it is the mind that needs healing. We have heard that the mind can heal the body, but we have never heard of the body healing the mind. It should be crystal clear that the power to heal rests within our minds. As such, it does not lie outside of us. Rather, healing lies within us, within our very minds. In addition, we are never really healed alone. As such, when we are healed from our belief in lack, as we begin to trust that our needs will be met, we must share this healing. We cannot keep it just for ourselves, for to do so means that we will not know our needs are being met. It is only in giving that we receive. The time has come for us to no longer ask for what we think we are lacking. Instead, we are invited to ask only for a greater capacity to trust in the One, the source of all that is. For the One knows of our needs before we ask. Trust in this. Trust the One. And may we always remember to be grateful. Let this moment be the one when we stop asking for our perceived needs. Instead, let this moment be the one in which we ask only for greater revelation of truth and wisdom, as well as for the capacity to have and know perfect love, perfect trust, and perfect peace. As we do this, we will see the world transform before our eyes. Then we can truly say, this day was truly good, beautiful, and holy. Thank you for watching and listening to this video. Remember, you are loved, and you are that love. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more, then please consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons below.